To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time.
More details of the Air India runway excursion incident at the Mumbai airport, and as per sources, runway edge lights have been broken. Airport signage has been destroyed. There has been minor damage to the primary runway, due to which the secondary runway is now operational. And Air India in its statement confirmed that flight AI 2744 operating from Kochi to Mumbai on the 21st of July 2025, that is today, experienced heavy rain during landing, resulting in a runway excursion after touchdown. The aircraft taxied safely to the gate and all passengers and crew members have since disembarked. Aircraft has been grounded for checks. The safety of passengers and crew remains the top priority. Let me go across to Arunil joining us in the broadcast with more details. Arunil, more details of what transpired on the runway at Mumbai airport coming to fore. We're given to understand that the edge lights have been broken, that there's some minor damage to the signage as well, to the primary runway also. And the reason that is being cited behind the excursion after touchdown is heavy rains.
Well, heavy rain is in Mumbai since morning, Swati. It had very heavy rainfall, and this flight, Air India flight, which was coming from Kochi, when it landed at the Mumbai airport on the main runway, it veered off. Basically, it veered off from the runway. It damaged the side lights that are there on the runway. Signage was also broken. That's what we understand. Immediately, all the security measures were activated by Air India, particularly by the Mumbai airport authorities as well. As you rightly pointed out, the aircraft was taxied then, and it is under inspection. It has been completely grounded for further inspections. Heavy damage to the aircraft has taken place. In fact, we are showing these visuals for our viewers as well, wherein its wing has been damaged. Other parts of the aircraft has also suffered heavy damage because of this incident. Now, whether the pilot should be blamed for this, that again Air India will be looking into it. They will be reviewing it properly. But yes, the weather conditions in Mumbai were adverse. Heavy rainfall that was being seen. At present, the secondary runway is operational. Flight takeoffs and landings are taking place at the Mumbai airport on the secondary aircraft.
All right, Arunil, stay on with us. Let's also share details of the statement that has come in from the Mumbai Airport Authority, and they are talking in detail about what transpired. So this was an incoming aircraft from Kochi that experienced a runway excursion at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport at around 9:27. CSMAI's emergency response teams were immediately activated to manage the runway excursion. All passengers and crew are safe, and minor damages have been reported, like Arunil was also pointing out, to the primary runway. To ensure continuity of operations, the secondary runway has now been activated. Let me go back to Arunil, who continues to be with us. It's a statement about what transpired, and the most important thing is that the passengers and crew members are safe.
Certainly, yes, Swati. At 9:27 a.m. today, the incident basically took place. Thankfully, fortunately, all the passengers are safe. They have not suffered any injuries. But yes, a major incident averted at the Mumbai airport. This is how we would like to put it out. The reason for that is adverse weather conditions. Now, such kind of adverse weather conditions are seen during the monsoon in different parts of India, different airports of India. So what kind of measures the airline companies as well as the airport authorities are taking, that again will be instrumental in avoiding such kind of untoward incidents. Yes, the aircraft has suffered extensive damage. It has been grounded for inspection. But yes, the passengers are very safe. They have disembarked and gone to their respective locations as well.
Absolutely. Now, earlier there was an incident reported with Indigo aircraft as well. And, every single day when you hear about such incidents taking place, that does raise concerns about air safety, isn't it, Arunil?
Well, certainly, yes. Today only, Swati, this is the second such incident that has taken place because of heavy rainfall, extremely heavy rainfall. One flight, Air India only again, Mumbai to Nagpur. The pilot in command had to divert the flight to Baroda, it is in Gujarat, because of heavy rainfall, adverse weather condition. Here as well, Kochi to Mumbai flight, it veered off the runway, causing damage to the runway. Earlier also you rightly pointed out an incident related to Indigo as well. Now what more measures the DGCA is going to take, which is the regulatory body in this, particularly after the horrific crash in Ahmedabad, that again will be awaited. Whether the Civil Aviation Ministry will also get more stringent guidelines to ensure adequate aviation safety for passengers as well as at the airport, that again will be awaited.
What measures will be taken as per the statement that has been released by the airport authorities? All necessary actions being taken on the ground to ensure the safety of passengers and most importantly, the passengers and crew members on board this particular flight are safe. But minor damages to the primary runway because of the excursion. The reason for that has been cited as heavy rains during touchdown, during landing, that led to this incident occurring. Arunil continues to be with us, and also concerns regarding air safety on a day, in fact today, when the Civil Aviation Minister spoke about the AAIB report on the Ahmedabad crash in detail in the Parliament. On a day like that, when you're reporting multiple incidents related to aircraft, of how there was a problem during landing. As if you talk about this particular aircraft, Arunil, it was about Excursion. If you talk about another aircraft, and I'm talking about the Indigo aircraft, it was about, encircling on over Tirupati area, and then it had to, because of a technical glitch, return to Tirupati safely. So every single day you have these incidents coming to fore. Stay on with us, Arunil. Let me bring in Pratibha as well, who will explain the visuals of this aircraft, the Air India aircraft that has also suffered minor damages. Yes.
So, Swati, this aircraft that was arriving from Kochi, it had a minor incident, and here are the visuals that show the extent of the damage, as you've been speaking about as well. This comes amid a lot of concerns over air safety. There have been several incidents that have taken place in the recent past, and the video here, the pictures here show the extent of damage that was caused to the aircraft, not just here but also to the wheels of the aircraft. Especially considering that there have been a lot of concerns that have been raised about the passenger safety. This latest incident has again brought to the fore the questions of passenger safety. Many passengers have been speaking about the scare that they had on board this flight.
All right, Pratibha and Arunil, stay on with us. We have aviation expert Surjit Panesar joining us on the broadcast. What are your views on the details that are coming to fore in the statement that has been released? Heavy rains being cited as reason for this.
Let me tell you one thing at the outset, ma'am. There's a very important proverb in aviation. If any airline thinks flight safety is expensive, try an accident. Air India should learn a lesson from what has happened at Ahmedabad. This result of going off the runway at Bombay is a poor training. Especially when the monsoon is starting, we normally, earlier in Indian Airline, Air India, we used to issue a caution letter to all the pilots, exercise caution during the landing due to aquaplaning, heavy rain, runway wet and slippery. But I don't know whether they're doing it because the Air India is taking it very easy. This flight safety, they're taking it, but they're not bothered. It is a high time they should involve the veterans and experience. We are ready to give them free lecture. We don't want any compensation for that. We can teach them. We can explain them what happened in the heavy rain and how to make a safe landing in the heavy rain. Many incidents in the past have taken place, but we must take precautions because safety, there's no value of the safety, you see. If safety is expensive, try and accept. This is a common slogan in aviation. I'm sure this incident is only because of lack of training. Pilots should be cautioned about the heavy rain, aquaplaning, runway wet and slippery. That's all. That's my observation.
Right. You're saying safety is paramount, and that should be the focus for these agencies, for Air India as well. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us in the broadcast with your perspective.